w ostatnim odcinku.
According to Lily, we've just about hit the last of our food reserves.
Well, here isn't doing us any good. You should think about coming with us, you and Clem.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing? What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Witajcie w The Walking Dead. Nie, zostaw ją. Dlaczego on ożył? Przecież go nic nie pogryzło. Co jest? Jakim cudem? No nie. No nie wierzę, po prostu nie wierzę. Walnij go jeszcze raz. Cofaj się. Tym... Wyjąłby tą siekierę. Nie.
You okay?
Jakim cudem on ożył?
Thanks.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed! You said he wasn't bitten! What? We asked you point blank, was he bitten, and you said no! He wasn't! Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife! What?
Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it.
Co?
You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
We're all infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Whoa,
to
lady,
kto?
relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
Kto to jest?
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline. Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Coś są za mili.
Why do you need
Mimo
gas?
wszystko, że mają wycelowaną
Our
broń
place
w
is
twarz.
protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
O!
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food?
To już jest coś.
We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Dobra, pójdziemy z nimi na farmę.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Lily jest dobrym
Lily's way
przywódcą.
of running things is smart. It's not easy, but it's keeping us alive.
Or maybe you just don't want to be in charge
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry wie.
knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
To był
It was an
wypadek.
accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Lily runs a pretty tight ship. Her and her dad are ex-military.
Yeah, she knows her shit, but she needs to know when to back off sometimes.
How many people you got over there anyway?
9, including the kids.
You forgot Ben.
Me?
That makes it 10.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running a dairy for
Coś jest
as long
nie
as I can
tak.
remember, but now
Jest
it's...
za dobrze.
gonna cut me out of this?
O, a to kto?
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Bandyci jeszcze tutaj dochodzą do tego.
People who raided my camp.
Paranoia's pissing everyone.
Genialnie.
Fuck you! You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only 2 of
yourself.
them.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. I hope they move on.
Fuck you!
O,
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus!
Asshole!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
o wow. Zabił człowieka.
Here it is. St.
No,
John
to mi
Family
się już
Dairy.
podoba.
Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps him out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper.
Smażą
We're
się
pushing
jak
4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Raczej tak. Raczej bardzo duże.
We've got kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw
Ale
y'all with
coś
company
tu
come
jest
down the
nie
drive.
tak.
Guys, this
Jest
is
za
our motto.
dobrze.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends
Co
staying
wy
at the
jecie
old
na
motel.
przykład? To
Oh
mnie
my goodness,
zastanawia.
that place is pretty
Rozumiem, że macie
vulnerable.
farmę, ale...
You got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
I've got things under control over there.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. That place isn't safe like it is here.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah, I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
Okej. A mięso?
Right. Hopefully Maybelle will
Krowy
make
raczej
it
nie
through this
zabiliście,
bout
bo
of
byście
whatever
od niej
she's
mleko.
got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Danny też jest podejrzany.
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark,
Dobra,
Lee, why don't you
zostaliśmy z
take a look
Markiem.
around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food.
To jest zbyt piękne, żeby mogło być prawdziwe, niestety.
If we play our
Coś tak
cards
czuję.
right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
Alright, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Okej. Mark tutaj coś działa. Tutaj mamy furtkę. Zajrzyjmy. Zapukaj.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
Stare nawyki. Brzmi to dziwnie.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
No właśnie.
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their family as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Nie zdziwiłbym się, jakby ich zjedli.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me.
Well, don't you worry about it, Lee. We've got a great big dining room that will fit your whole group.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
To wszystko jest tak słodkie, że aż po prostu mało prawdopodobne. Co to jest?
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
No tak. A tam? Kurde, jestem wścibski, no ale trudno.
Everything in here looks safe, and now I know where to find some rope in case they need help tying anything down.
Okej, mamy tutaj linę. Tylko po co? No na razie nie wiem. A tu na werandzie dalej coś jest? Nie. Pewnie lina będzie nam do czegoś potrzebna. Zastanawiam się do czego. Kurczę, strasznie tu fajnie i to jest najgorsze. O, może huśtawkę da się naprawić, tak?
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
Może spróbujemy
Mind if I
naprawić?
fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
No dokładnie. Pokażmy im, niech oni zaufają nam, to może wtedy my zaufamy im. I to może być myśl. Idźmy po linę, która jest tam. Tak jest, mamy tutaj linę, ale nie mamy jeszcze deski, tak?
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Potrzebna będzie nam jeszcze deska. Skąd taką deskę wziąć? Na pewno nie z drzwi. Kurczę, fajne miejsce. Naprawdę fajne miejsce. Pogadajmy z nim.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Nikt nie leci, nie.
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Coś mi się nie wydaje.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Sprawdźmy
Mark and I can
ogrodzenie.
help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Pal licho z huśtawką. Sprawdźmy to ogrodzenie. I tak coś czuję, że nie weźmiemy tutaj dzieci.
So how's the place look?
Bo jest to
Is it safe enough for us to stay?
grubo podejrzane, co tu się dzieje.
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but Let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Nie byłbym
What's up
takim
with you
optymistą,
telling him
man.
what I said about him thinking I'm dangerous?
Look, you said it. You even admitted it right to him.
We'll work it out somehow.
Well, hopefully he'll calm down once he's out here.
O,
There's one.
jeden sobie siedzi.
Ugh.
Usmażony. Kotlecik.
Lee, it's dead.
To nie
Come
żyje.
on, let's push it off.
To nie żyje, nie byłbym taki pewny. A tu jest trup, a tu co jest?
Andy said when this fence is working,
Aha.
the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Aha, no okej.
Who do you think he was?
Maybe a farmhand. I don't know. I hope he wasn't like this long before the fence finished him off.
Yeah.
Dobra, zepchnijmy go, koniec gadania.
Looks like he's stuck.
Zaklinował się, jaki tekst.
Looks like he's stuck.
I co teraz?
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Wyjmij tę strzałę.
Disgusting.
Dobra, jest odklinowany, teraz go zepchnij. Pięknie.
Come on, I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Dokładnie to
Well,
miałem
it's
na myśli.
useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
Niby tak.
We've got enough people to take this place by force if we have to.
Sheesh, Lee. You sound like Kenny.
There's another one.
I see it.
Popełniłem błąd, ale no trudno. Czasami trzeba dokonać innego wyboru. Pchnij go, pchnij. O nie! No nie wierzę po prostu.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
Wal! Jeszcze druga. Bądźmy się.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Jakie teksty.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner.
Ten
Thanks
tylko
for
o
the
jedzeniu.
rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
Skoncentrujmy później.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
O, ten już
Come on, I
rozwalił
think I
cały
see where they're
płot.
getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
We get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Dobra, chwyćmy palik. Postawmy pierw to na nogi, a później wyplątamy go jakoś.
Little help here, Lee?
Dawaj, dawać, panowie, dawać. Jest.
Holy fuck!
Oh.
What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Oh!
What the?
Get to the gate.
W kolejnym odcinku.
Stay on your guard.
Watch my back, Lee. I'm gonna check out the tent.
know what you are, and I know what you do. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Go on, tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for us.
Co?